Check, check, check. Funkadelic in the place to be.
What's up?
What's cracking, homie? How are you?
Samo. It's
Yeah.
Sunday. I'm having a drink. How about you?
Yeah, I had a little apple cider.
I got a tequila sunrise.
That's right.
Mm.
Happy Sunday, bro.
Happy Sunday, bro. I'm coming from my mom's house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What do you have
She
going on
has,
over there?
oh man, she makes the best food.
Oh,
She made tortas. You know what a torta is?
sure. Yeah.
Torta de carnitas.
Nice.
You ever had that?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, God. And she makes that spicy salsa, like, whew, like very oily and hot.
Mm,
I had two of them.
that sounds good.
Yeah. So what's
What?
up, bro? First of all, I want to appreciate what you're doing. This is like uh, showing everybody out there that we're here.
That's right.
I call us Cactus Geeks.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for showing appreciation for that, man. It's been an awesome experience, and yeah, I've been looking forward to connecting with you, bro. I keep missing you when I go to the shows and stuff like that. But
Were you at the Green Touch, the last event?
yeah, but I got there kind of late. I got there like
Oh,
I don't know what time it was, like one,
oh yeah, I
maybe.
was gone.
Yeah.
I was gone. Yeah, I was there at 9 a.m.
Hmm.
Yeah, as soon as they opened, boom, it was like I went straight to uh what's his name? The pottery. Got
Hmm.
this bad boy right here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he hooked me up with this Eric Carpus.
Shout out to the pottery,
Heck yeah.
featured right here with the Ariel Carpus. So where are you from?
Oh, it's a long story, bro. Check it out. I was born in San Luis Potosi, Mexico. I don't know
Okay,
if you heard of San Luis Potosi.
sure.
Yeah,
No, well, I haven't heard of it, but where exactly in Mexico is it?
that's like in the middle of Mexico.
Okay.
And if you look at the state, it looks like a little puppy standing up. You know, like Italy looks like a boot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it looks like a puppy standing up, like what do you call those? The ones where that has the like like a jerky.
Okay.
Yeah, and you know, you ever heard about Real de Catorce?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, that's where all the peyotes, the luffafaras grow.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's where like you see a lot of what do you call tourists.
Mm,
And
mm,
they
mm.
want to have that psychedelic experience.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm against that. I don't like people poaching.
Yes.
It's like, come on,
Yeah.
let the plant grow. You're destroying the plant. Let it be.
Yeah. I think it's a matter of awareness. People need to be made aware of it because even I didn't know just how bad of a problem it was until I started coming around the plant community. So
Mhm.
yeah, I think that hopefully this podcast can help spread awareness and show. Have you had the opportunity to see them in habitat down there?
Yeah. Oh yeah. As a boy,
Awesome.
yeah, I was like, I came here when I was 10 years old,
Yeah.
and like I used to go to the fields, to the mountains. Like me and my brothers, I have two older brothers,
Mm,
and we used to go catch snakes and squirrels and rabbits with a slingshot. That's all we needed.
yeah.
And I used to see them, but I was a young boy. I didn't know exactly what it was.
Right, right, right.
And until like, like I heard grown-ups talking about it, like, oh, mijo, stay away from those guys. Oh, okay.
Hmm.
So, and yeah, man, I had a childhood of just going to the fields. And it's crazy, bro. When I was in the fields, I used to come across the Mirtilla cactus, which is called
Mm,
a garambullo.
okay.
Yeah, they were probably like over 100 years old.
Wow.
I'm talking like 3 stories high.
Cool.
And the little fruits, they look like little acai berries.
Mm-hmm.
You just grab them and they were so sweet.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So you got exposed to cactus early. It was in your culture.
Yeah, but you know what? I didn't know because over there so like so norm. Like it's like when you come here, it's like when you say, oh, okay. But not only that, I remember I had like my Converse. I was running, chasing a rabbit, and I stepped into a bush, and oh, so I stopped running, and I took a look under the bottom of my Converse, and it was a freaking pharaoh cactus. I
Wow.
literally went through the Converse.
Oh,
Yeah, it went all the way. Oh my god, it
it
was so
got
painful.
you?
It got me, bro. So,
Fuck.
and that's where it started.
Really?
Yeah, it's the pharaoh cactus. I have a bunch of them out there. And
Dope.
let me tell you what's crazy, because if you have a pharaoh cactus and you see the thorn, it's like also so crazy, so wavy. They look like horns. That's why it's called the devil tongue.
Mm.
Like you grab one and you like take it off, turn it around, and you just see a face, like the eyes in the mouth.
Mm.
It's crazy.
I've never seen
But
it. I gotta check it
yeah,
out.
yeah, but do that to the big pharaoh cactus, not a little one. I don't think the little ones. Uh, I mean, I have some out there, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to destroy my plant. I like it the way it is, the way it looks outside.
Oh wait, you're saying you gotta do what to get to see it?
Like the watch, check it out. Is it okay if I get up and
Yeah, yeah, of course.
yeah? Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I only have one feral cactus, an Emoryi, and it's a little guy.
Yeah, I got this guy in Newport Beach. I
I
work
like the way
plants.
you have your plants set up. It's like an altar.
Oh man, check it out.
Yeah, yeah, it's like an altar, straight up. Like fucking bow down to those beauties.
All right, so here's one right here.
Cool.
So what you do, I don't know if I'm able to do this. Can you see my hand?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you just gotta detach this one. Like
Okay.
it comes off.
Uh-huh.
Then you turn it around and you see the face.
Oh, okay. Underneath the thorns.
Yeah, underneath. Oh, yes, sir.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's
That
crazy.
was a fun story.
Yeah,
So when did that happen? That when you got the thorns in your feet? What how long ago was that?
that was in the 80s. I would
Wow.
say probably 1987, something like that.
Wow. And so
Yeah.
did your life drastically changed when you came here, huh? At
Oh,
10
big
years
time.
old?
I came here at the age of 10 and straight to the city of Santa Ana,
Okay.
Orange County.
Santana,
Santana. Yeah, you got to say it right. Santana.
right?
So, and you're probably saying, how come Funkadelic, funk, simply funky? If you go to Santa Ana, it's like a lowrider culture.
Mm-hmm.
Like people still play funk music,
Yes.
like uh, like the Barcades, you know, Miami funk,
Yes.
and it just got stuck, with me. And
Yeah.
yeah, bro,
Yeah. So you were raised around that street culture, lowriders, funk.
lowrider, hot rod, funk music.
Very
Yeah,
cool.
bro. So it's crazy. I mean, you could drive by Third Street, Fourth Street in Santa Ana, Main Street. I mean, it was crazy. The cruising back then, it was just so big. But then it was just so many drive-by shootings. So
Yeah, it was rough back then, huh?
yeah, I mean, I kept getting shot at all the time,
Oh,
and
shit.
so I had to leave with my parents. I was still a boy. My parents said, "We gotta go. We gotta leave this city." So that's when we came to LA County.
Okay. Where you at
Yeah,
now?
I mean Pico. I mean, I went to
Okay.
Pico, and then 2 months later we got shot at again. Like, oh my
Oh,
god! I was like,
no.
dude, this is never gonna get away. Like, oh man. So yeah, crazy childhood, bro.
So you were able to dodge that street life though. You never ended up getting in no trouble.
Of course, I got in trouble a
Oh,
lot
you
of times.
did?
Yeah, and I mean, you just gotta be smart. And once in high school, I was like, you know what? That's it. I have to change my life. I can't continue,
Yeah.
you know,
How'd
living
you
like this. Like,
how'd you find your way out?
meditating, bro.
That's right.
Meditating.
That's right.
Yeah, I guess because I was always like so athletic, like like into sports. Like I
Mm-hmm.
started watching a lot of soccer and started playing soccer, and I was embarrassed. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing playing soccer? That was embarrassing, you know. So, but then I started getting good at it, and I started watching the World Cup, and it became interesting. And that's when Brazil was hot. Like, well, look at these guys. These guys are like impossible to beat.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, man. And I just started doing a lot of exercise,
Yeah,
natural exercise, and I could do 100 push-ups without stopping and without even getting tired.
that's right.
And that's pretty much how I keep in shape. I don't use any weights, nothing like that.
Yeah.
Pure my own body weight.
I love
That's it.
body weight exercises, man. When I was locked up, that's
Yeah,
all I could do, burpees all day, burpees, 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 burpees. So yeah,
burpees,
I feel
burpees,
you, man. I love burpees. I love like yoga, body weight exercises,
breathing,
meditation,
meditation.
then the
I saw you have some
plants.
crystals, huh?
Oh yeah, lots of crystals.
Man, I have some. I have a few. I have a few.
That's cool.
Yeah. So yeah, man. And the way I started, it's crazy because I started collecting palm trees instead of like
Like
cactus.
sago?
Yeah, I have I bought a little one at Lowe's,
Hmm.
and it's huge right now. It's in my backyard.
Those big ones are worth like 10 grand.
Oh shit.
Dude, big sagos are expensive. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure big sagos are expensive, bro. Like mature ones.
Mhm. I have one. I put it in those barrels that they sell at Home Depot.
Mm-hmm.
The one that are cut in half.
Mm-hmm.
It just picked up. It's like started spreading like crazy.
Cool. Does it have any
Started-
babies?
No, no,
Not
but
yet.
every year, it just like new. What do you call those? Are they supposed to be leaves or what is it supposed to
I
be?
guess. I don't know what they're called.
So yeah, then I got curious and started looking at my Instagram and I'm like, wait a minute, this is what I used to see in Mexico.
Mm,
That's the one that I stepped on when I was a little boy. So
mm, yeah.
that's the beginning. And check it out. I don't know. Not a lot of people collect agaves, right?
Yeah.
So in Mexico, you ever heard of pulque?
Mm-mm.
Pulque, it's an ancient drink. Like it literally gets you drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Aztecs used to get drunk off. So what they do when the agave is about 15 years old, they cut the sides and get to the root, to the kind of like the hardest. They call it the la piña, the
Mm-hmm.
pineapple, and then they start scraping the sides,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see the nectar coming out.
Yeah.
Like you can make a lot of things out of agave. You can make quiote.
Yeah.
You heard of quiote?
No, but like tequiliana, right? They make tequila out of that one, right?
Yeah, yeah. You can make tequila, pulque, and quiote,
Yeah.
or you can make aguamiel. Aguamiel means honey water.
Cool.
Yeah, I remember my grandma, my abuelita Valentina, when I used to go and take care of her because she was already up in age,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like a little boy. There was this older man in his bicycle with two big ass jugs in the back, and he had nothing but aguamiel coming from agaves,
Cool.
and he would be yelling on the street, "Aguamiel, aguamiel!" And my grandma, "Mijo, mijo, go get the aguamiel man."
Hell
It's called
yeah.
go get el aguamielero. Aguamielero. I'm like, then he stops, and there goes my grandma coming with a big jug,
Yep.
and so the aguamiel is like they scrape the sides of the agave of like the heart,
Mm-hmm.
then they compress it, and then they kind of boil it,
Yeah.
and it tastes very sweet. But you gotta drink it like very cold,
I might
dude.
have to
It's
try
sweet.
that. I
Oh,
I don't think I've
dude,
ever had it.
yeah, it's good. And then the quiote, it's like you ever had sugar cane?
Sure.
Yeah, like when you chew on it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So they make that out of that. When agave has the big long stick called the stack,
Mm-hmm.
they cut it because they know he's about to die.
Mm.
So they cut it and they shave the sides and they cut it into like patties, like kind of like this size. This is just a tape.
Yeah.
They cut into pieces like this. They boil it in water, and they put like sugar in it,
Mm.
and I guess it absorbs the sweetness of the sugar,
Mm-hmm.
and then you just chew on it. Dude, it's good. You could put like tahini, of course over there, tahini's a whole different thing, but
Yeah.
dude, it's bomb.
That's
It's
cool that
good.
they wait until it blooms. That's smart
Mhm.
because it's gonna go
Yeah,
anyways. Seems like an
it's good.
ethical time to harvest it.
So it's not just tequila.
Yeah, I only knew about the tequila. I also know about the agave, like nectar, like the syrup. I use agave syrup, raw agave. That shit's bomb, dude. It's
Yeah.
supposed to be a little bit better for you. I was gonna say, that's the cool part about living in a neighborhood. Like I used to live in a rougher part of town for a
Hmm.
handful of years, and we'd have it was mostly Hispanics, and they're walking down the street with fucking cooler yelling tamales,
Um,
tamales. Oh, I love that shit, dude. I don't have that going on anymore, but it's
oh,
quiet now, and I stay out of trouble not being in a neighborhood like that. So
that means you moved up.
right. Guess you could look at it that way. Yeah, I'm in a little quieter part of town now.
That's all good, bro. Yeah, it's funny because in Norwalk, I used to live in this one bedroom apartment,
Mm-hmm.
and we had a lady, 7 a.m. tamales. Oh shit! All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. You're like walking outside with two different shoes,
Trying to
one
get them
Converse,
right.
one chancla, and like, oh, let me have 10. All right, and
Oh yeah,
yeah, tamales with coffee. Woo.
yeah. Gotta love Hispanic culture, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You Pinoy?
Yeah, Pinoy. Yeah, but
Yeah.
we share a lot of the same family values. Some
Hmm.
of that Spanish influence on my culture, and uh, living in a Hispanic neighborhood. Like I fuck with Hispanics big time. Most of the time they think that I am Hispanic too.
Hmm.
you
I
know
thought you were Hispanic, bro.
Everybody thinks I am,
Yeah.
but yeah. So when did you start collecting plants?
Uh rewind. Let's see. I started with palm trees,
Yeah,
like
right.
the kings, the queens. When I got my first house, I would see everybody's yards look all beautiful and green. So I'm like, heck yeah, I want the same thing.
Yeah.
So I started buying all kinds of plants, and then like I said, like I was looking on Instagram, and I saw the ferret cactus.
Mm-hmm.
And bam, it started like that. I got my first ferret cactus. I went to Lowe's in Anaheim. I saw one. Hey, that's the same one that I freaking stepped on when I was a kid. So I bought it. But I had
Yeah.
no experience. I didn't know what kind of soil it needed.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't know that having the proper drain is one of the keys for keeping cactus alive.
Yeah.
So what I did, I took off all that nursery soil off and put like soil from my backyard, and I put water in it. I noticed that the water was just staying on top. Like, how
Right.
come it's not fucking draining? I didn't have any experience, man. And I started like searching and more info about how to keep cacti
Yeah.
alive, and boom, it just started. And I was like, wait a minute, I remember the Lofoforas in Mexico. So, bam, check it out, bro.
So glad you got plants to show me. Beautiful, man.
That's a
Absolutely
good deal, sir.
beautiful. So you keep those inside, or did you just bring them in the show?
You know what? Some of them I bring them inside
Spend some time with them?
because yeah, because I have a big avocado tree,
Yeah.
and every night I could just go out there with a flashlight and you see at least three possums, one raccoon, and well, the squirrels come in the daytime and they're munching on my avocados, and he's like, dude, what are you doing? And they have taken some of my they had chewed up in my San Pedros,
Oh, that's fucked.
and I saw one eating one of my Lophophora. I was like, dude, what the heck?
They're all tripping out there.
Yeah. Oh man.
I
So
wonder
that's
if it
why
makes them trip.
you know what? Yeah. But
Has
I
to.
mean, it's crazy because I mean, you ever see rabbits eat cactus? They do.
Uh,
They eat it. Even turtles, like desert
yeah,
turtles.
turtles. Yeah,
Yeah, they eat it. So that's why I like my expensive ones. I bring them inside.
that's right.
It takes me a while to do that, and I get tired of it. And fuck it. I'll just leave them outside tonight.
Yeah.
I did that one time. One was gone. I was like, ew. And I used to have a lot of Astros and Super Caputos, and
Hmm.
there was a big rat. Just it only takes one bite from a rat. I don't know what the heck they have in their saliva. They just one bite. That's it.
Rots it.
Yeah,
Wow.
dude. And I
Crazy.
hate that. Like, dude, I'm spending all this money, and so a freaking. I love animals, but come on, don't buy my shit.
Right. Right. Shit. So how do you avoid it now? You've been doing pretty good at like keeping them away from eating your shit.
Yeah, I keep all my like the ones that are not really edible for like an animal. I keep them in the you see my bricks, right? Like they're all stacked up.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I keep them there in my all my lofts and air carpets. I keep them to another side. I kind of hide them between the bushes.
Mm.
They cannot see them.
Yeah.
Kind of camouflage right there.
That's cool.
So that's how I do it.
Yeah.
hmm Yeah, it's crazy because I don't want to lose my nice collection to
Yeah.
possum,
Right.
squirrel,
You're,
or rat. And
you're
I
not.
put traps. I put traps, but then I keep getting into these lizards, and I love lizards. And like, dude, I it's crazy because I saved one from a glue trap.
Mm.
Poor thing, she was just like there all suffering. So I kind of like took it off the glue trap, and I could go outside, and she's like chilling out there, and she doesn't even run away. I could like pet that lizard, like she lets me.
The same one.
Yeah, the same one, because you can still see all her like glue marks, because I guess they never like peeled off,
Yeah.
and it's like she remembers me.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I have respect for that. And I know it's a female because there was a big one that wanted to like mate with her, and she's like, no. Yeah, bro. So
So you got a similar connection with animals as you do with plants. It seems like just nature,
mhm.
huh? Lover of nature.
Love nature, bro. I love nature. Uh, yeah, I mean, especially like palm trees. I have some palm trees. I have like a big window in my living room. I have like three palm trees. It kind of gives it a nice little shade, so you don't get
Yeah.
too much sun. Yeah,
That's your
so
first love right there, the palms.
yeah, palm trees.
Yeah, we had a
Yeah,
sago growing up actually, and it had babies and shit. Now I have it's like 15 years old now, a piece of it. But yeah, when they do give you babies, sometimes they give you a bunch of them. They're so hard to dig up.
yeah,
But yeah, I like palms too. Palms are cool.
hmm
Yeah.
yeah, and it's crazy because my mom got it. I got my mom addicted to.
Say what?
I got my mom addicted.
Oh,
I took her
addicted.
to yeah, I took her to Mescala, and she's
Uh,
like, "Oh, mijo, I love this place. I love this place." And she spent like over $200 of just like plants, and like,
cool.
and I like she started getting into what do you call this? Euphorbias.
Okay.
Yeah. So she bought a bunch of them, and so like I go visit her like not every weekend, but like every 15 days, and help her repot. Like, oh, mijo, can you repot this one for me? Yeah, sure. I bought her a plant from Gary Duke.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and she loves it because it's always giving flowers. It's a malaria. It's pretty nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
I've seen it in your stories. I
yeah,
saw you're over at your mom's helping her build her garden. That's so cool. You can connect, especially like as an adult, being able to have something to connect with your parents about. That's cool. That's awesome that you get to spend time with her and do that, man.
yeah, yeah. That's why. And she told me, can you do like stage some bricks like just the same style you have? I'm like, yeah, sure. So I jumped into my dad's truck and filled it up with bricks. It looks like a little rider, little bag, like, oh, bricks are heavy, bro.
Hell yeah.
So I did her little brick stage all set up.
Mm,
She was happy about it. And yeah, I think took her to Mescala last month, and I introduced her to Sir Hill
mhm.
Mescala. You know Sergio?
Hell yeah, dude. I love Sergio. He's a great guy, man. Shout out to
Yeah.
Mezcala Nursery, man. I love that guy.
Mescala Green Touch.
Yeah, and Oscar. Both those guys are super important and
Yeah,
to me in this community. I'm most of my stuff that I supply my shop with nowadays comes from Mezcala.
Mescala.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So you got her
Just
hooked. You
I
got
got
mom
her hooked.
hooked.
Yeah, she's mostly a plant lady, but then little by little she started getting into cacti, and that's it. That's where like when you plant that seed.
That's right.
Yeah, man. So check it. You know Victor Brick, right?
Hell yeah.
Crazy. He was in my house. Was it like 2 months ago? And we did a plant swap. And check it out. I don't know if you can see this.
Mm, fuck yeah.
Grafted. Dude, it has 6 pups.
Sick. What is it on? What is it grafted onto?
I think it's on Rotilo. Check
Is
it out.
it?
Yeah, I think it. I'm not
I think it's a
sure.
bridge. I think it's a
Is it the
bridge
bridge?
CI.
Oh,
I can't tell.
yeah. I don't know if the
He
camera.
grafted it? Who grafted it?
No, I think one of his buddies did that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's sick. It's heavy, bro.
I
And
wonder
it's
if it
nice
was
and
Garibaldo's
pointy.
nursery that did it.
I don't know, bro.
That's cool, man. I love that. And it's got the cluster. That
Yep.
looks cool. So do you do any grafting like that?
You know what? I did only one time, but I had like there was this Lafafora that was literally dying,
Mm,
and so like I had no choice but to graft it, and I bought this cactus at Lowe's. I'm like, this should be okay, and so I did it. I got in touch with Mike, and he told me how to do it. I did it, and it came up. It came up.
cool.
So it's like, I mean,
Mikey?
yeah, Mikey.
Ah,
So
he's a wizard.
it's actually working, bro. It's
Fuck
out
yeah.
there. It's like, and then it's crazy because let me check it out. I'm gonna have to show you. Is that cool?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Please.
All right, bro. So this is it. It's still alive.
Nice.
And the bottom part, I was gonna toss it away, but then Hunter, Cactus Quest told me, "Hey, bro, never give up on the cactus." I kept the part. I threw it in my soil.
Wow. Bringing
There's
it back,
another.
huh?
Yep, bringing it back. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah. That's the best feeling ever, bro, when you got a plant that looks like it's not going to make it and you give it that extra
Mhm.
love and you're able to bring it back.
Yep. And it's crazy because once Hunter, Cactus Quest,
Yeah.
told me never give up on the cactus. I'm like, okay. So I did that and boom, I'm getting a new pup in there.
Wow. Words of
Yeah,
wisdom right there.
man. Yeah, heck yeah. He's you ever met a Hunter,
I
Cactus
have.
Quest?
Yeah, I have. I'm hoping to get him on here soon. We've been talking. We've been talking for
Yeah,
a couple months.
dude, he's so humble, bro. I love that guy.
Yeah, I
Love
would
that
love
guy.
I'd love to be able to connect with him.
He's always I almost dropped my phone. He's always like so humble, so cool. Like every time I send him a message, what should I do here? It's something I don't have any experience with. He tells me, oh, throw it in pumice, do this, do that. And it works.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you do any propagation?
No, not really. You know what I do? Like let's say I go to Mescala and I see like a ferro cactus. What I do is like I get it out of the pot and like with water pressure, wash off all the peat moss, whatever it has. I don't like peat moss.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wash it off and let it rest for like at least 3 to 4 days.
Hmm.
And then by Saturday, I put it in my own soil,
Yes.
and that's about it. It's
Are you watering right away?
no, I let it sit for like at least 2 weeks.
Wow.
At least
Okay.
two
Let it
weeks. Yeah,
acclimate.
yeah. Because I mean, it's like the roots are like a scar. Like when you cut your arm, you
Mm-hmm.
gotta let it scar. You gotta let it heal. It's
Mm.
like an open wound. You gotta an open wound. You gotta let it heal.
Yeah.
I know that's why I see it. And it works. It's been working. So
Yeah.
like if a plant rots away from me, it's because I left it in.
Nursery soil.
Yes, it's like I
Yeah.
don't do that.
So you're doing mostly inorganic, right?
Yeah, I'm mostly organic.
Yeah. You put a
Mostly
little bit of
inorganic.
organic in there.
Just a little bit, not that much, not that
Yeah.
much. Mostly like to drain, to like, yeah, that's the key. To me, it's one of the key, like the key.
Hmm. Hmm.
A lot of
Yeah.
pumice, lava rocks, and yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, I just started experimenting a little bit with soil because of the podcast more so than anything. And I like to get the organic for the nutrients, you know. So I'll get like Fox Farm, like a really nutrient rich potting soil, and
Mm-hmm.
then do mostly inorganic. And I watched your stories. Your soil looks awesome. So I'm
Mm.
trying to get it around there too, like 10% organic soil at the most, you know.
Okay.
And I've seen a change. I have seen a change. It seems it stays wet more than I would have expected, actually. You know, because I'll like dig my finger in there and I'm like, what the fuck? It's still wet. Like 5, 6 days later, I'm like, how? There's nothing for it to grab onto, you know?
Well, wait till it start getting hot though. Summer's coming, so
Right. Yeah.
yeah. One of my cousins went to Peru, South America,
Mm-hmm.
and he wanted to have that psychedelic experience with the chamanes,
Mm-hmm.
with the San Pedro.
Yeah.
So he brought a small piece, and I guess he planted that piece in his backyard, and dude, it's big now. He
Yeah.
gave me a small cut, and I have it back there. It's growing.
I'd love to give you some. I have so
Ooh.
much. I would love to give you some.
For sure, for
I
sure,
love that cactus. It holds a special place in my heart for sure.
for sure.
Have you had any of those kinds of experiences?
No, 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 no,
Not
no,
into
no.
that?
Nah, I'm not. Maybe when I get older though, when I
Okay.
retire. Yeah, my
Yeah.
kids are still young. I don't.
Okay. How many
I
kids you got?
thrive. I have a 16-year-old and I have twin boys.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy because it's like I'm a UFC referee with my twins. They're always fighting, bro. Watch,
Yeah.
I'm not surprised if they start fighting at any time. So
How old are the twins?
they're 10 years old.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, man. So they ask me, Dad, how come we only have to go to Mescala or Green Touch? So most of the time they just stay in the truck, like, yeah, we just wait for you, Dad. Do your thing.
They're
All
over it now.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good though.
Yeah. I got a 5-year-old and a 1-year-old. The 1-year-old doesn't give me any trouble yet, you know. But
Okay.
yeah, I love sharing the plant experience with them,
Mhm.
especially, you know, try to pass that down, that love for plants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's well, I don't know if my kids are in the future will have plans when they get older, like oh, remember my dad had this. Remember my dad used to do this. He used to take
Right.
us to this nurseries. I
Yeah.
wonder if they're ever gonna have pass the torch.
Yeah, it takes a while. Like I didn't start loving plants and like respecting things that my older like parents or family members were into until I was a little bit older. You know what I mean? You start to realize you don't appreciate it in the moment, but then when you get older, you look back on those things and you remember, you know, and
Mhm.
it's like nostalgic. So
Mhm.
yeah, I feel you.
It's
Well,
crazy, man.
go ahead, please.
What's up, bro?
Oh, I was gonna say, what about hip hop?
Hip hop, of course, we don't flip flop.
Yeah,
Yeah, I grew up with it. I grew up with hip hop. Yeah,
you spin vinyl? I seen you got
heck yeah.
a deck over there.
I have I have vinyl. I
Hell
have
yeah.
crazy ass collection.
We
Uh,
should spin some tracks, man. That'd be cool.
you have some? Or?
Oh, that's what I got my first pair of turntables when I was like 12 years old. It was a pair of Stanton beginner belt driven
Go driven.
belt driven beginner decks, you know, and like a little shitty 2-channel mixer. And
Uh huh.
when I first started spinning, I thought that spinning was all about scratching. That's it. Like I didn't know nothing else, you know. I looked up to like Babu, Z Trip, and
Okay.
what's that other Asian cat? Hubert, Hubert.
Uh-huh.
And
Uh-huh.
I looked up to that, and I always thought scratching was it, you know. So I'd sit there with an instrumental on one side and a acapella on the other, and just
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you know, all the time, bro. And then I started mixing, and I love hip hop, bro. That's where like my heart lies in it from the
Mhm.
beginning with music, hip hop
Right.
culture, street culture, graffiti, all that.
Yeah, I used to be a graffiti artist.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, heck yeah, dude. It's crazy because I started a crew in Pico,
Mm,
and that was back in 1983,
wow.
and the crew's still around.
Oh yeah.
It was just me and my cousin. It was just me and him. That's it.
Hmm.
And then I guess I passed it to the next generation. It's still around.
That's
I go
cool.
visit my mom, and I'm looking at the bridges. What the heck?
Still throwing
I'm
up the
not.
name, huh?
Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna say which one though.
Yeah. Okay. No worries. I understand.
Yeah. So yeah, hip hop, man, because that's because in Santa Ana we used to have a neighbor, and he had a DJ system. And, uh, they used to hire him for like weddings, quinceañeras, and parties,
Hmm.
and they used to tell us, "Hey, you guys want to help us carry the speakers?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, of course." 12 years old, 12 years old, and helping them. And I used to watch this guy. He's rest in peace, Jesse.
Mm.
He used to like scratch and play like Africa Bambata,
Hell yeah.
party people,
Yeah.
party, 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 and that's how it that's how it started with me.
Mm.
Africa Bambata, and he used to play a lot of Miami. You ever heard of Miami funk?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, like Megatron.
Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy because it's crazy because just one record in Miami,
Hmm.
it's called Volt Mix. You ever heard of that? Volt
Mm-mm.
Mix.
Mm-mm.
That guy is a Brazilian guy. He was living in Miami. He took that record to Brazil. And it's just and he played it in a party, and everybody loved it.
Mm.
And that's how Brazilian funk started. I don't know if
Wow.
you heard of Brazilian funk.
Uh-uh.
No, yeah, right now it's too fast. It's like, oh, you can't even enjoy it now.
Yeah.
It's like all booty shaking now. Like, but back in the days, he was like more.
Like some break beats.
Yeah, and it's cool. It's cool, man. And
Hell yeah.
I have a lot of vinyl from Brazil.
Dope.
Yeah, because I also have a DJ, so I play in my parties.
Yeah.
It has some deep bass, has some nice bass, and you can scratch with it and mess with it. And
We
yeah,
got
man,
Technics.
Technics 1210s.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, heck yeah.
That's
So
right.
the 1210s.
Man, I love turntablism, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Like
stopped making them in 2010.
yeah, they discontinued them.
Right?
But
Hello?
you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh. Yeah, I guess they discontinued them. But now Pioneer's making them, you know, pretty
yeah,
similar, nice
yeah.
ones. And then there's another
Mm-hmm.
brand too that's out there. I know. But
Let me
Pioneer,
know.
I made the transition from I always spun vinyl and collected vinyl, but I ended up when I go out because I played like little clubs a lot, dance music, house music, drum and bass.
Mm-hmm.
And so I made the transition to electronic seat like CDJs and USB. Now everything's
Mm-hmm.
USB, but there's nothing more like personal and like euphoric for me than like a pair of decks and vinyl,
Right.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
I
Like
love Tribe Called Quest,
my call Quest, yeah,
Gangstar, that
Gangstar,
whole era right there, you know.
like KRS-One. Ooh,
Oh yeah. Dilated
yeah, man.
Peoples.
Time many people seeing that house again.
That's right.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's a good feeling putting your hands
Mm-hmm.
in the music rather
Yes.
than something digital.
Right.
So
It's not that's the same.
yeah, it's crazy. So let me tell you a story about this guy. In Santa Ana, the guy that used to help out
Yeah.
um, at weddings, like carrying speakers.
Mm-hmm.
There's one time he's like, I guess he saw this girl that would like keep staring at him, like, hey, you want to dance? Hey, you want to dance? He's like, dude, she's hot. So he told me, hey, can you do some mixes? I'm like, I seen what you do. Let me give it a shot. You go dance with that girl.
Uh
So I started playing everybody, 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 everybody. Remember that jam?
Nah.
No.
What?
Do, do, ah, do, 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 do,
Oh,
do,
yes. Yeah. Okay.
do.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So I started messing with that. And he's over here dancing with the chick. He's like, give me a thumbs up. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm like, ooh. First time playing. So that, boom, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the sad part about him is like, because he was still in high school.
Mm,
And so he was on his way home with his buddies. And I guess there was a shooting.
mm,
And he got shot in the head.
damn.
And his homies didn't know that he got shot. So he like leaned to the side with his eyes open.
Mm-hmm.
And they thought he was alive,
Damn.
but they didn't know that he was already dead.
Damn.
Yeah, so that sucks, bro.
Yeah.
So he died at 19 years old. He got
That's
19 years old.
terrible.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
So after that, yeah, I moved up to
It's okay.
what's up?
We can cut it up.
All right,
We can pause for a second.
all right. Let me check it
Duty calls, bro.
out.
I'm hot, bro. I've been sweating over here.
Oh, you got it,
So,
Lumby.
yeah, I'm in Long Beach. Yeah. I wanted to ask you about the plant community. When did you stumble upon the plant community?
Uh, 2018.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when I told you that I was looking at the Ferret Cactus
Okay.
Instagram, like, and I started buying just like crazy. Like every weekend, I got addicted, and
Yeah.
every weekend, like every Friday before I before I started working, I would like buy a bunch of them, and then I'm heading to work, and I'm like, wait a minute, where am I gonna leave this plant? I'm gonna go work like 14 hours.
He's gonna
It's
die in the
crazy.
car.
Yeah, so yeah, I have taken a few of them in my truck, my UPS truck, and it's like right in next to me, and like she's hanging on, and like like the big ones, I used to put them under my truck where
Mm,
nobody would see them.
yeah. Like
Yeah,
behind the tire and shit.
yeah, behind the tires because
Yeah.
sometimes the gardeners would come and they start blowing them. Like, oh shit, they'll be all dusty at the end of the day, and like it's all good, just clean it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's that
So that
plant lifestyle right there.
yeah, that's when you know you have a problem.
Hey, it's I like to think
Not
of
a
it as the opposite of a problem.
uh,
It's the
yeah,
solution to our
the
problems.
solution. There you go. Not a problem, but yeah, it's a
Yeah,
good.
no, I feel you.
So yeah, man, every weekend I would like come home with like shit. I just got five more. I mean, what am I doing? Like, oh, it is what it is. So every weekend, it's like to me. Let me tell you this, bro. To me, gardening or having a cactus and put it in a pot, removing the peat moss and all that. To me, it's a conversation with God. If you believe
Mm,
in God or if you believe or whoever you
yes.
believe,
Yes.
yeah, that's how I see it. It's like
Mm,
having a conversation with nature.
yes.
That's how I feel. It's like I like the smell, I like feeling soil in my hands.
Bare hand.
Hmm.
That's
So
right.
I don't use no gloves. Some
Me
people use
neither.
gloves. Dude, no, 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 no.
Me neither.
There's some thorns in your
That's right.
hands. Feel that dirt, feel that pumice, and
Yeah.
that's how I see it. That's how I see it. I know how other people see it.
That's so beautiful. I'm with you 100%.
Yep.
Connecting with Mother Earth, and another life. And it's like a love and a bonding connection. And nothing else matters during when you're doing that. You
Right.
can free your mind and connect with the plant and the texture. It's really grounding too.
Hmm.
It's a form of meditation,
Yep.
running your hands through soil and letting the rocks fall off your hands.
Yep. Or that sound of the soul. It's just like when you open a fresh
Ooh,
bag and you smell it. Like, oh, it's like smelling coffee.
yes.
So yeah, man. So it just feels good. It just feels good.
Yeah. This is a good way to do you find it to be like stress relieving after your long work week? When are you gardening?
Yes.
Mostly at the end of your work week on the
Yeah,
weekends?
Saturday. Yep. Saturday and Sunday. It's like I
On the,
took a big I took a break today because like if I do it at my house and then when I go visit my mom, she like tells me, "Oh, mijo, can you pot this guy for me?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, 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 of course, yeah." I mean, I don't mind at all. But it's
Mm,
yeah, it's better because she doesn't have like all the like I like to stage my plants
yeah.
like to look natural, like if you're in the desert,
Mm,
not just like I mean, it's whatever people like. Some
yeah,
people
yeah,
like
yeah.
it plain. I like it look like it's coming out of from a rock,
Yeah,
like make it look natural. That's
yeah.
how I do it. I grab rocks and crush them, pop, pop, sledgehammer, and pop, 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 pop.
Cool.
Just throw it around there. Put a big rock on the side. Yeah, man.
Yeah. That's like an art form, man. You're expressing
Yeah,
yourself,
yeah.
making it unique, one of a kind.
And I have people that hit me up like, "Hey, is that one for sale? Is that one for sale? Oh, can you sell me this? Can you sell me that?" Like, I'm like, sure, sure.
You
Like,
sell sometimes?
you know what? If I like you, like, I mean, of course, I like everybody. No, I'm not talking about you. Like, there's certain like
No, I
people like,
know, I know. I'm just laughing.
no, no, like certain people like just like they're aggressive. Hey, how much for that one? Like, dude, calm down. Like, there's
Yeah.
some people like, hey, that's a nice plant. I'll pay you for this. I'm like, you know what? Don't worry. You've been following me, and you always like give me like a like. I'll take you one for free.
Cool.
Yeah. So it's like I don't mind because then to me it's like you planted a seed on that person,
Yeah.
and next thing you know they start collecting.
Yeah.
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 So yeah, that's how I see it. I don't mind at all.
It's like
Yeah.
giving a piece of yourself to somebody else.
Yes. And then like I said, you plant the seed and then they start buying. Oh, when it's green touch next event. Oh,
Yes.
so oh my God. Oh no. So now they're addicted.
That's right.
Which is good though. It's good. I like that.
Yes.
Yeah, man. So um yeah, my UPS driver and that. So I get to go to because my route is in Newport Beach.
Oh wow.
So, I go to these mansions and
Mm-hmm.
they have like big backyards, big front yards, like ocean view. And it's just beautiful, man. They hire this experienced people that like they just buy this big ass saguaros
Yeah.
and they put them in the backyard. I'm like, yeah, and it just looks beautiful. And
Beautiful landscape.
yeah, beautiful landscape. And I tell them, hey, will you mind if I get a piece of that before we
Yeah.
sure, go ahead, go ahead. So I cut that piece and then put it on my pot. Like 2 weeks later after it heals up. And yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy, man.
That's beautiful that you get to one probably be outside quite a bit and you get to see, a nice part of the town and be out like just being able to see the landscaping. I'm sure you enjoy that, bro.
I
And
love it.
yeah, you'd be surprised how many people will share their plants with you when you ask.
Oh yeah. Oh
You
yeah. And some people
ask
don't even know what
people.
they have.
Yeah,
Like you tell, hey, you got a mellow cactus. And they're like, what? A mellow cactus.
right.
That was probably like I'm talking like huge, like a basketball size.
Wow.
He's like, I bought that like back in 1990 something. Like, whoa. That's
Yeah.
cool. That's cool. And I asked, hey, I'm trying to be a smart ass. Hey, is it for sale? Like, no, no, it's not for sale. I had it
Let
for
me
like some.
uproot that bitch.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right.
It's crazy, man. Uh, yeah, I get to experience a lot of things. I met like celebrities sometimes.
Cool.
Yeah, yeah, I get to deliver to. Sometimes I deliver to celebrities, not knowing that they're actually celebrities. So I'm like, wait a minute. What's his name? Or what's her name? And I'm like Google. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, dude. Being around Kobe's house, Kobe Bryant's house.
Dope.
Yeah, dude, this is big ass mansions. Ocean view, it's beautiful. I'm not gonna
Wow.
say I can't say where it's at though, because
Yeah.
yeah. I deliver for Dodgers, for like former Dodger players.
Very cool.
Like I said, like I never even knew that they were even celebrities or baseball players.
Mm,
So until I left that house, I'm like, oh crap, I have some pictures with some celebrities, but
that's
I
cool.
don't I don't know if they will get mad if I tag them.
Yeah.
I pissed off a UFC fighter one time.
Oh, how so?
I'm not gonna say his name, but he's crazy. Like, oh crap. He told me, hey dude, don't take no pictures. Don't take no pictures. I'm like, dude, I'm chilling with, you know.
So and so.
And yeah, I took a picture and he got mad. I'm like, oh crap. Okay, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Nah, he was cool. He was cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I get to see a lot of landscape, a lot of big gigantic agaves in Newport Beach,
Yeah.
Costa Mesa. So I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that sounds nice, man. UPS is a really good company, actually, too.
Mhm.
I know they treat their employees pretty well. I applied there one time. I went to like open interviews, but I used to work in the same industry. Like I worked in warehouses and
Mhm.
transportation and stuff like that for
Mhm.
many years. And
Yeah.
yeah, that sounds nice. I would love to be like a postal worker even, but
Yeah.
that's hard work, bro. Y'all are out there every day on your feet,
Every day.
rain or
Yeah. I
shine.
mean, yeah. I mean, when you get up, it's dark. When you get home, it's already dark.
Yeah,
So you only get Saturday and Sunday to enjoy and relax.
yeah,
So tomorrow I'll be up at 4 in the morning and back to my daily grind.
yeah.
But I mean, I love it because I come across different people every day. I get to see their houses, their landscape.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I love it, and I'd rather be out there feeling that breeze, feeling that the summer, the summer heat.
Yes. It's good
Yeah,
for you,
man.
bro. It's
Heck
good for you.
yeah, getting
I'm
the
trying to be
vitamin D.
strict about that. Like I'm trying to make myself go outside and get like at least 20 minutes of sunshine every day. I actually just quit my job. I left my job for like a bunch of reasons. It was super toxic stress and
Yeah,
schedule was crazy and I got a lot going on in my personal life. So and the plant business has been doing pretty well. So I just wanted to focus on it. So I stacked up a few paychecks and then bounced. And
yeah,
yeah, they knew it was coming. It was a long time coming. I was with
man.
that company for a while, but so now I'm like really trying to focus on being outside, getting
Mhm.
my runs in. I ran in today in between Navarro and you. I went for a run, spent some time with my plants, and really like just hustle mode right now, trying to move as many plants as possible so I can support my family, and
Right.
support my own collection as well.
There you go, man. There you
Yeah.
go.
It's a big change, but it was a risk that I was willing to take.
Yeah, wish you the best, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, and it's crazy because I'm thinking of getting me a big greenhouse.
Yeah.
I was thinking of making it, but wood right now is expensive. And,
Mm.
and then I went online. I'm like, wait a minute, I could just get this greenhouse probably with even less than just buying all these kinds of wood
Yeah.
and uh and building myself.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was thinking of doing that. I'll probably end up doing it this summer.
Yeah. Yeah. I would
Like,
love to. I'd love to have like a real greenhouse because I have a hoop house. I have like, plastic and metal
mhm,
little greenhouse. I'd love to do that. Like
yeah,
Selegna Soul,
yeah.
man.
Oh, dude, he has. Oh,
Ooh, that greenhouse is
right.
fire.
Yeah, I saw it when he was building it. I was like, holy smokes,
Yeah. It's pristine.
jeez. Like, man, I met him last week too. I mean, I met him a few times before, but like I saw him at Green Touch last. He got down with some stickers.
Oh, yeah. He's Pinoy
Yeah,
too, right?
yeah, I think so.
So
Yeah,
too. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm interviewing him tomorrow afternoon.
Ooh, I'm looking forward for that, man.
Yeah. Me too. I think Cactus Quest interviewed him today, is interviewing him today.
But Cactus Quest has his own.
He does like those videos, the video
Oh yeah,
interviews.
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah,
I have no idea, but yeah, he's what he told me that he was doing an interview today as well.
dude, man,
His staging, his photography, all that, man. It's
right.
beautiful. Yeah.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, I'm
And I
working on
love
my.
I love your videos, bro. Like I see your videos and you put the like the the you put the text and all that and the music. I love it, man. I like what you
Yeah,
got going on over there, that funky style and your staging style too.
thank you, thank you. It's just like I do that like early in the morning because I know everybody's like waking up, having their cup of coffee, and you know what? Let me put like a good song,
Yeah.
and to make people like, hey, heck yeah, I like that, I like that,
Yeah. It's
like
positive.
yeah, something positive to make you want to go to work. Like heck yeah. So I don't know. I grew up with music, and I like the way I do the videos. Like I put the song right on the when they say something like the right word. Like I'll make it funky, like
Yeah.
NWA or some KRS-One.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just enjoy doing that before I go to work. And then like before I go to work, I always take a look at the plants. Did anybody get chewed up by a rat tonight or last night? Or
That's cool.
yeah, man.
You're putting thought into it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool, man. And does something for you too, right? Not just for other
Mhm.
people to see, but like for yourself, you know?
Yeah.
You get
Hmm.
to express yourself and connect with your plants. I love making like little videos and just spending time with my plants, shooting photos. And that's
Hmm.
cool. It's a good way to start your day. So you have like
Right.
a routine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I have to have a routine, man. I was like, you have to have a how do you say it? What's that word, bro? Help me out. Help me out. La, la, la.
We talking about routines
Yeah, the routine. That's
or
another word.
ritual
Yeah, yeah, like a ritual. You
ceremony.
know, no, no, it's what do you call it? You gotta be like the soldiers. What do you call it?
I don't know.
It don't matter
It's
though.
all good.
Yeah, bro. So cut.
No, tell me about your IG names first before we go. Tell me about what's up with the two different names and where do they come from?
Oh, check it out. So Simply Funky
Uh-huh.
was my first Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
and I kept putting plants, of course, you know, and some people were like, "Dude, you be putting nothing but plants. What are you doing? Put your kids, put your name, put your mom or something." So I'm
Yeah.
like, all right. So for the people that are complaining, I'm gonna start you
Mm,
know, my own Instagram page of nothing but cactus,
I see. I
and
see.
so I started that. But then there's other also people that tell me, "Hey, dude, you haven't put any where's your cactus?" Like, oh, so it's like I can't keep everybody happy. It's like, oh, I'm gonna happy people.
I feel you.
So that's why I had two pages. So one's
Yeah.
for cacti, the other one's kind of like little personal.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much why. That's the
Yeah.
reason why I had. But yeah, it's cool, man. You don't like my cactus on Simply Funky? Boom. I don't care.
Kick rocks.
Yeah. So
That's
yeah,
cool,
man.
bro. Hey, I really enjoyed this conversation, man. I really relate to you a lot. We have a lot in common, man. And I think that we should continue to connect. And,
Yeah, of
in the future, if you're willing to come on, I'd love to have you again.
course.
Uh, I love this plant community and all the connections that I've made. And this podcast has done wonders for me, bro. Done wonders for me. Like, I feel like it's like helped me communicate better,
Mhm.
connect, make friendships, and
Yeah.
it's just been a beautiful experience, dude. And yeah, I enjoyed this conversation a lot. It went really well. It
Yeah,
was
man. Same
easy.
to
This
you,
was
man.
super easy. I'll
I'm
clean it
glad,
up.
man.
hmm
Oh, you're not recording right now?
Oh, I am. I am.
Oh.
But I always have to clean it up, bro. Always.
Yeah, yeah.
It's never
Gotta
an
get it
episode that I
right.
don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all good, man. Hey, man, thank you for having me and much love.
Yeah. Nothing but love, bro.
Yeah, man.
Funkadelic, simply funky.
Simply funky.
Make sure to check them out. If everybody could please like, review, and subscribe to the podcast and hit that share button, I would appreciate that. A little reminder, I just put out some t-shirts. They're available in the link in my bio. If you go to my Instagram at If Plants Could Talk podcast, I've got a bonfire up there and full video interviews. I'll be posting this interview and the one from earlier today, Navarro's Mixed Nursery, on there today. So thank you so much. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Julio.
Peace.
Let me hit the stop.